Does anyone have a question?
Chico.
Yeah, sure.
Is it always beneficial to surrender belief, or does belief have a use? For example, I believe that attending meditations regularly will help me to grow. But do I need that belief, or should I just surrender?
Well, if you didn't believe that it would help you to grow in your life, it would be kind of crazy for you to be here more than just about anybody else. There has to be something inside you that, it's not even a belief system. Hey, I do this and it works. I do this and I change. I do this and my mind is getting quieter. I'm less angry. I'm less this. I'm functioning here more like a human being. I mean, that's not a belief system. It's, it just gets into your blood. Well, you do what works. I mean, you don't take a can opener and try to open a, what? You use the right tool. I mean, you don't knock a nail into a piece of wood with a screwdriver. A hammer works. You use it. This meditation works for you. Use it. It's not even a belief system. You don't have to believe in it. In fact, you don't have to believe in God. You don't have to believe in anything to do what I do, what I teach. It just has to work. And how do you know it works? Your life gets better. You get more open. You're quieter inside. You're less judgmental of other people. Understand there isn't road rage anymore, or anger. And your heart's open. There's love. It works. So I don't think it has to do with belief systems. I'm not running a religion here. I don't care what your background is. This is non-denominational here. You don't have to believe in God, really. I do, but you don't have to. I don't care. But is it making you better as a person? That's the determining factor.
So then what is belief?
Should ask the head of the local Christian church, or synagogue, or, I don't know. I mean, I believe there's a God. You don't have to believe it, but I don't force it on anybody else. Problem with people that have religious belief is their path is the only path. And that's very dangerous. It's not the only path. What I do is not the only path. It's the path for who it works for. And my job is not to create belief systems in people, it's to nurture the very core of their being, to help them build a chakra system that's strong enough so they can, first of all, get over themselves. And secondly, get over all the stuff that goes on in the world and build a connection inside themselves with a higher force of energy that nurtures them, that, is like a fueling system that gives them energy to live their lives in a healthy, kind, conscious way. So I don't will ever try to instill belief in people. They don't even like me. I don't care. You understand? You're here to get the energy. And you don't have to like the gas station attendant that you drive your car into. You go get gas, and that's the end of it. The car runs. I'm like a filling station. I say it all the time. You come, you get energy, and it helps your life to run.
Well, I like you.
All right. Well, I like you too, so
Thank you.
but that's not the determining factor. You understand? Yeah, I can be fun. I have a sense of humor. I don't really, sometimes I come down on people when they're just do really stupid stuff. But I don't really, I don't walk around with a big whip getting people in line, and I'm not running a boot camp for the army. Try to nurture the core of people's being. Try to help them build a connection with a higher force of energy that can nurture them and give them their life. Allow them to build a system to do one really important thing, to be happy people. And happy people don't walk around bludgeoning other people with their belief systems. They respect other people. And they don't know what's right. I don't know what's right. I know what works for me, but do I know what's right for the entire human race? No. A lot of wars in the world would stop if people would just stop being right. Practically every war would just stop right there. If everyone, just stopped being right. My way is better than your way, it doesn't work. Does anyone else have a question? I mean, look, frankly, I like people that I even don't like. It's really true. They make me grow. So what am I going to do? Be angry at them? Their presence irritates me sometimes, but it makes me grow. It makes me become a bigger person. I can find a place in my heart for somebody that irritates me that I don't particularly like. Doesn't matter. What matters is growing inside, becoming more human, and finding in oneself and in other people what really can enable one to grow in their life. I should put the sign of, I like people that I don't even like. That's really like that idea. Very good. Does anyone else have a question you would like? Yesterday in class, I said, I always wonder why people leave early. Because the question and answer period is often the most powerful part of the class. And people come and then all of a sudden they vanish. They got something more important to do. And it's very interesting, because this brings a kind of wisdom to the energy. It clarifies the energy. It enables us to see it in a much deeper way. And I always wonder why people, what they can't spend another 10 minutes. Even it's a sign of respect. Take another 10 minutes. Does anyone else have a question you would like to ask? Okay, if there are no more questions, then there'll be class on Sunday. Looking forward to seeing everybody. God bless you all. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for really making the demand on Stuart that he grows every day of his life. I have to bring the best of me here, or it's not going to work. So God bless you all. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.